everyone, hope you're well. Welcome back to my channel. So you might have guessed from the title of this video that I'm doing Vlogmas this year. A lot of people might think I'm a bit crazy for doing it, especially with everything else I have going on, but I just really felt like it this year. I'm not very sure why, but I think a lot of the time, obviously, there are so many people out there doing it and so many great videos to watch that it's really hard for everyone to keep up with it. So I thought what I do is make my videos all less than 5 minutes long, so as short as possible. I'm doing lots of different interesting things, not just festive things. That's my plan. We'll see what happens, but I do have a few bits lined up already, so hopefully that'll get me off to a good start. This is my first video and it's going to be 10 ways that I get organised for Christmas. So the first one is I organise and declutter the kids' toys in preparation. I go through, I look for any toys they've not played with in the past sort of month or two, I'd say, and then donate them to charity or give them to social services or give them to our church or just whatever's appropriate. I pop them into different bags, sort them out and try and get them out the house as quick as possible before the kids see them. Number two is I also just give the whole house a declutter. I just think once you've started doing one bit, sometimes it spurs you on to do even more. And I think especially in January when things are really miserable and dark and you're trying to go to the gym and you're trying to be good, the last thing you want is a really cluttered house stressing you out as well. So it's nice to start off on a relatively streamlined house and then go from there for the new year. Tip number three is another declutter one, but it's the last one, don't worry. It's to declutter your Christmas decorations as you're putting them up. I'm really bad for when I'm putting Christmas decorations up. I look at ones and I'm like, oh, I'm not sure I really like them anymore, and I just pop them back in the box instead of just thinking, no, I will never like them again. I do not want them in my house. I will give them to someone else and just get rid of them. So that is quite a good tip that I haven't done until this year. Tip number four is a big one and also a really obvious one, but one I haven't always taken heed of in previous years, and it's led to disasters in like the week before Christmas. But it's to start early and plan in advance, not just presents or food and just practical things like that, but also plans with what friends you're going to see, what you're going to do with them, where you're going to go, what family you're going to see, when you're going to go to wherever you're going for Christmas, or if you're staying at home, whoever you're going to have. Try and get the plans in as soon as possible and as early as possible. By the time we get to December, I'm just feeling really Christmassy and can just get on with it. Tip number five is lists and more lists, all the lists. Even doing Vlogmas and things like this, I've had lists for this, lists for my Christmas giveaways, lists for ideas for the kids and for Rob and my family, gift wise, ideas of things to do, just so many lists. But I just feel there's something so satisfying about ticking lists off, especially like written lists rather than on phone lists. But on phone lists are easier to access and keep hold of and not lose. Tip number six, that this is one of my like big ones and favourite ones, is shop online. Don't hit the crowds, especially not when you've got everything to do. I did 85%, 90% of my shopping online last year and it changed my life. Like I genuinely felt so much calmer about it all. And it meant that when I did go out to the shops, I could enjoy it. I could soak in the atmosphere, have a mulled wine, potter around, meet friends and do like nice stuff rather than rushing, which is what I'd done all the years before, from shop to shop to shop trying to find things, and it just becomes so stressful, especially when the weather's bad. So shopping online is great, and it's even better when you have those kind of like next day delivery services set up. I love it. Tip number seven is to book any Christmas activities in advance, and I should have done that a little bit better this year. I was much better at it last year, I think, because I was on maternity leave and I had my mum helping me because I was at home at the time. Then this year, me and Jess really wanted to go to that Lapland thing, like the Christmas Lapland in the UK, and it's fully booked. So now I'm on a mission planning Santa visits, planning pantomimes and things like that. So I'm starting to get there. I think I've maybe 3 or 4 other things I want to get sorted. Tip number 8 is to menu plan. So not just for Christmas Day. Christmas Day is obviously the big one, but also plan what you're going to do the night before food wise and what you're going to do on Boxing Day. If you're going anywhere like we do, we go to more family on Boxing Day and we take it in turns to host, so we have to plan the food for that. I'm always at home for Christmas. I'm always with my family, so it's like a collective effort. It's not just me menu planning. And this year I think we might actually be doing the Hello Fresh Christmas thing, which is even better because that takes the whole Christmas meal menu planning out of it. You don't need to, you just get the box and you just do it, and it's so good. My 9th way of getting organised for Christmas is to charge my camera batteries, because I'm terrible at remembering to do that and you don't want to miss out on any festive memories. And the last tip, tip number 10, is to get everyone else involved. It can't be like a one-man band, a one-man show, whatever the saying is. I'm terrible with sayings, but you need to like delegate. You need your husband or your partner or whoever is in your life to help out and to do a bit more. And if you've got older kids, then it's great to get them to sort their side of things out. Maybe everyone has their own little calendar of what they're doing, like Christmas discos, Christmas parties, Christmas this, Christmas that, because it just gets so busy. So if people can take a little bit of ownership for their own things, e.g. my husband, then it helps out a lot. So yeah, those are my 10 tips on how I get organised for Christmas and my first Vlogmas video. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to be along for this whole 24 24 day journey I think it is, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.